Jimmy and Roman need to send for help. We'll explore this in today's
Unmissable!
Hi guys, I'm Dave in real life and welcome to today's Unmissable. Yeah, as it says on the thumbnail, Roman and Jay need to send for help if they're going to take down the new bloodline. Yeah, we saw on Smackdown this past Friday. Honestly, what a great show for one. But it did start off with Jimmy Uso coming down to the ring. Obviously, we saw his return at Bad Blood. He came down to address the arena. Of course, he would be met with Roman, who came out just shortly after. And we kind of had a bit of to and fro between these two. And Jimmy just basically came out with it and said, look, if we're going to take down this bloodline, we can't do it on it, but just two of us. We need help. And obviously he's implying of Jay Uso, which Roman, he just looked at him deadpan and said, no, yeet, even though the crowd was fully yeeting at this point. I kind of love this. I'm not going to lie. Obviously, there is still dissension in the ranks. Obviously, Jay wasn't a part of the bloodline at WrestleMania 40. So it would be stupid to think that it was just going to be quick and easy. Roman's in trouble, Jimmy's in trouble, Jay's just going to come running. Absolutely no. It's going to take a little bit more convincing, even of Roman. In fact, Jay did turn against Roman and the bloodline to help out the babyface, of course, Cody Rhodes. So Roman's not keen on working with Jay. And I think likewise, I feel that Jimmy's going to have a difficult task trying to get Jay involved. So I love this. So not only we have the build to Survivor Series Bloodline, new Bloodline versus the original Bloodline, we've got to get this team together. And that's what we're going to be doing over the next 2.5 months, whatever it is. It's just not going to be straightforward. Jimmy's not going to have an easy time convincing Jay. Obviously, the last time we saw them two together, they were at loggerheads. I think Jimmy has cost Jay quite a few title opportunities in major matches. So he's not going to forgive him. Let's put it that way. It's not going to be easy. I mean, a lot of people just think, the Bloodline, the brothers, they'll just make up. I think it'll be a lot harder than that, to be quite honest with you. And then you've got the Roman situation as well. Yeah, I feel like the next couple of weeks are going to be very, very interesting. But even if they do recruit Jay, as we saw at the end of SmackDown in the main event, which saw Jimmy Uso versus Solo Sikoa, the numbers game, and it was the numbers game what gained Solo Sikoa a big victory over Jimmy Uso. And the beatdown afterwards, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga, it's too much, too many members. Even when Roman tried to come down to make the save, it was too much. They just got outmanned, and that is a problem. You're going to go into something like WarGames and you haven't got the people power. So like I said, even if you got Jay and you recruited Jay, you're still a man short. And obviously, all roads do generally lead to Sami Zayn, the honorary Uso, of getting the band together. I mean, the last time that this group was in Hell in a Cell, they dominated Hell in a Cell. They won their opponents. So, to have these back in Hell in a Cell just makes sense, right? But even if you get Sami Zayn, we're still another member short on both teams. Yeah, it's got to be 5 against 5. It's never 4 against 4. So we're 2 men down. Obviously, I've done videos in the past trying to explore who these people could be. Heavy rumours of Zilla Fatu, the son of Umbaga. He is could be on his way to WWE. I think he could be used in a fashion that you bring him out with Paul Heyman. That Heyman goes, look, you're looking for a fifth member. I've just got the guy that you need. Everybody's going to think Brock Lesnar, but how comes this new guy, this Zilla, and you can have him just like Umbaga, dressed up as him. You could even use Estrada if you wanted to, but this is what I think they could do. Seriously, it's only in my opinion. And then obviously we're still a man short on the new bloodline. And it kind of makes sense to bring Hikuleo in. I know he's meant to be going down to NXT first, but maybe he makes a pit stop at WarGames Survivor Series first. I mean, he is the brother of Tama Tonga and Tongaloa, so it would make absolutely perfect sense to use him. And he is a part of the old Guerrillas of Destiny in New Japan Pro Wrestling. So it would literally make sense him being used. But yeah, it's still quite a rocky road to Survivor Series and WarGames. I mean, we have got a little pit stop at Crown Jewel to kind of get past, and then we can go full steam ahead towards WarGames. But I feel like that's where we're headed. Bloodline versus the original Bloodline. I mean, honestly, the Bloodline storyline has literally dominated the last 4 years of pro wrestling. And yeah, it might have wavered a little bit this year, but still, it's going to close out the year as one of the better feuds, one of the better storylines. Yeah, let me know what you think of this in the comment section below. How long will it take Jay to join his brother in their war against the new bloodline? Or is he just not interested? I mean, he is the IC champion. He might just dismay it, and I don't want to work with Roman. I certainly don't want to work with you. Maybe it takes an attack by the new bloodline to convince him otherwise. I mean, honestly, the next couple of months is going to be very, very interesting indeed. So yeah, let me know what you think of this in the comment section below. I mean, I'm excited. Hopefully you are. I am going to endeavour to be live for Crown Jewel. Haven't got time off yet, as of yet, but I am going to try and book it off. And I'm trying to book off time for Survivor Series as well. So watch this space. I will let you know if we are definitely live, but I do plan to be. So yeah. Honestly, make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, like the video, and certainly leave a comment because I'd like to interact with you guys. Anyway, I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. Until the next time, bye for now. Mm-hmm.